Okay guys, let's try and get through part 2 now of my blush collection. These are kind of more my higher end collection, I guess, but you know, there's still some that are affordable brands in this part here. So if you watched part 1, thank you so much. And here's part 2. It's kind of a mini declutter collection overview of what I have. And my name is Lizzie, so if you would like to subscribe to my channel, that would mean so much to me. I'm a little out of breath. I'm just carting all my collection out here in the sunlight here. So let's go. The Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Pop blushers, kind of also known as the boob blushes. But I love the packaging and I love this formula. It's a gorgeous formula. This is the shade Ecstasy, so it's kind of a pinky nude color. So that I'm definitely keeping. And I have another one here in Love is the Drug. I don't know if I've even used this one yet. Yeah, I haven't used this one yet, but it's a very kind of brighter pop of pink there. And I just got a new one here because Barney's was having a super discount on some of her items, and I got this one in First Love. Although I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep this. It's very pale. See? And I think there was a reason why I didn't get this shade to begin with. And when it was on sale, I was just like, yeah, just get it. And now I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't know if that's going to work for my skin tone. And I don't know if I should even bother swatching it or trying it if I could just get more money off of it on Mercari or get my money back. So, looking at it in the sunlight, I think it is too pale. I think I am going to try and sell that one then and see if I could get my money back for that. This was the Tarte blush that I forgot in my last video because it was on my desk. Vanity in the shade Seduce. One of the older shades I've had of this blush formula, but I just love this formula. It's a beautiful shade. This is the shade, or sorry, the brand Face Stockholm, in the shade Splendid. So it's kind of a small blush, but it's a really pretty, very pigmented formula. You only need the tiniest bit on your brush. I believe you could get it off Anthropology. Here is Kogan Dough. My Fancy Mineral Cheek Palette in Coral. And it's a lot of packaging for just 2 small pans and a brush that I will not use. But I just wanted to try some of their face products and try this out. Sorry, Pippa is eating, so she's sounding a little loud in the background there. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in Pool Party. So this was the only one I got when they first launched. And I like that this can be like kind of a contour shade and then a sparkly, glimmery pink and muted coral shade. And I wanted to get the Peach Trio when it was on sale, but it sold out really fast, so I never got another one, which is, I guess, fine. This is Kevyn Aucoin in Helena. My friend's puppy. I had this on my floor when I first got it, and we were dog sitting their puppy, and it got into this palette, this blush here. So it was chewing the packaging and got the powder a little bit, but not too damaged. So it was really cute. It had blush all over its nose and mouth. It was so funny looking. So I could not be mad at it, unless of course it was gonna do some damage to like my Charlotte Tilbury or Chanel or something. Here is the Chanel, the Tweed Cherry Blossoms. So their tweed blushes are really beautiful. There, that gorgeous tweed pattern. And this one here is Tom Ford. Yeah, this is one of their limited edition collections. This is the Night Bloom powder in Velvet Bloom, so it has the dark purple ribbed packaging, and it's kind of a lilac pink shade, kind of like a blush topper, maybe a highlighter, but it's really a pretty sheen that you can accent your cheeks with. Here's a couple blush palettes. This is the Tarte Holiday. I think this came out 2017. So I really like the packaging, and then you get the 4 pans, and I really like these shades a lot compared to the other palettes that I have. I think the packaging is really pretty. Reminds me of kind of Jasmine and Aladdin. Here's another Tarteist blush palette. I don't know what year this released. It has these four. You know, this one I think I will just sell because I have so many of these and I really just don't use them all. So I should get rid of that one. And then my Jouer blush duos. It's beautiful flower packaging. This is the blush duo in Flirt. So Kiss Me and Touch Me. Oh, this one I don't think I've even used yet. So a pink and kind of a highlighter shade. I really wanted to like the new blush palette that they released, but the fact that they are recycling 4 of the blushes from these duos, I'm just like, no. And this is, which one is this one? Adore Me, or Adore. So Adore Me and Hold Me are these shades. And these are kind of like your neutral nudes. I thought this would be too light for my skin, but it really isn't. So it's really a really pretty formula. So yeah, I don't remember which 4 they recycled in the new palette, but I was just like, well, I have 2 of the duos anyway, so, and the 2 new shades weren't anything super exciting, so I was just like, forget it. This is a Makeup Forever palette I created and customized myself, so I have a highlighter and 2 blush shades, one shimmery, one matte, so I really like how big the pans are and that you can customize your own palettes. This is a brand I got from Japan. Well, it's Shiseido, but maquillage. And I can only find this in Japan, so it must be just like part of Shiseido's brand. It's just super pretty with the squares and tiles and this big brush that comes on top of it. It's very bulky packaging, but like that. This is the brand Marimond. This is also a Korean brand that you could find on Beauty Box Korea, I believe. I like the packaging and 3 pans here. So this is like a peachier version, and that was the pink. So I have those 2. This is Surat Beauty. I made this duo when their pans and everything was like half off at Sephora, so it's a very luxury brand, so the fact that they were half off, I just had to jump on that. So I got 2 blushes and this empty palette to put them in, so just got that. Here is Bobbi Brown Brightening Brick in Coral. I didn't even realize I had this. Yeah, I think I'll sell that one. And then my NARS in Misconduct. I don't think I even reach for this too much. Yeah, it's very pale. No, I'm going to sell that. And then this shade in Threesome. Ooh. This I have not even used, and it's very pastel pink, very light. I'm going to sell that. See, you forget what you have, and then you go through them, and you're like, yeah, why did I get that? Why did I waste my money? This is the Dior blush. They just released earlier, I think, in the summer or fall. Actrice. So I got a couple of them. This one I haven't even used. Very pretty coral peach shade. Dior and YSL both came out with like blushes around the same time, and I was just like, ugh, so hard to decide. So I wanted them all, so I got a few, I think, of each. This is the one Poison Matte. This one I think was exclusive to Bloomingdale's, so I wanted another one, so I got this one. Jeez, I actually did not realize I bought so many. And this is the last one in Paris. So this one I think was also exclusive to Bloomingdale's, or maybe it was just the shade that was exclusive to Bloomingdale's. So kind of a mauve neutral shade. So those 4 Dior. And then, oh, this Gucci blush in Coral Flower. I just love the Gucci packaging. It is just my favorite, in my opinion. The most beautiful packaging ever. And this gorgeous print and shade. It's really hard to find the Gucci products now. I mean, I think you can still find some at Saks, but it's not as prevalent anymore, which is a shame. Tom Ford, Cream Cheek in Pink Sand. So, oh, here's a cream blush. Just don't reach for it that much. Still creamy. Emollient. Didn't really blend that well. It was just going bad. Yeah, maybe I'll try and sell that one too while I can. Really like the packaging, the white. Oh well. Oh, this Fenty, it's the Kilowatt Foil duo that they released this past spring or summer, Mimosa Sunrise and Sangria Sunset. I use it as a blush, and I was surprised that these both powders actually work really well as blush. You don't really, of course, need to dig your brush in, just like a very small amount, and you get a really pretty blush shade with either of those. This is a brand called Zao. I think I got this off the Beauty Box Korea site. So I really like this kind of wooden packaging. It magnetizes, and it's just like this pretty blush, matte blush underneath. Got a couple of these Milani blushes, Color Harmony blushes in Pink Play. Oh, I haven't even opened this one yet. This one is Coral Beams. I don't know, I think I've heard reviews that people weren't that crazy about these, you know, compared to their, like, what, Luminoso blushes, but I'll try them. I haven't tried them yet. These are all my Le Métier de Beauté duos, I think. This is the Afterglow blush in Enchanté. So pretty coral with a highlighter. I remember when these came out on Neiman's, I just wanted them all. Risque, so kind of a darker red berry color and a gold shade here. You know, just don't, I feel like this is too dark for my skin tone. Kind of shears out. That is pretty. Okay, never mind. This one is Passion. It's pink. And this one is Amore. So another pink. I really like those. My Too Faced Sweetheart blush. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, that's because I do have more blushes that I'm just thinking of. So maybe I do need to make this 3 parts. Oh God, I just forgot about some more in my drawer. Sweetheart Perfect Flush Blush and Something About Berry. So very shimmery blush. The packaging is very bulky, but I think it's cute with the heart. Oh, do I have another? Oh yeah, forgot about this one. Another Charlotte Tilbury, the Pillow Talk that released this year, or end of last year, on her website, and now it's at Nordstrom and I think Bloomingdale's and stuff. So the Pillow Talk blush looks like a very beautiful nude pink, so that one I'm definitely keeping. This is the Too Faced Pink Leopard. It's supposed to be like a blushing bronzer, so I just feel like it would make more of a blush swirled together, but I haven't ruined the pattern of that yet. I have a bunch of these NYX ombre blushes. This one is in Strictly Chic, so a nice kind of coral shade. This one is in Soft Flush, so kind of a vibrant tangerine color. This is Code Breaker. Ooh, a very vibrant pink purple. I like it, but I don't think I've even worn it. And maybe I'll get rid of that one. Here is my Bobbi Brown. Oh, I remember when they released these. I just had to get all of these. This is Antigua. They call them bronzers, but they were definitely blushes. I don't understand that. So Antigua. This is my Maui. Very pretty, kind of like NARS Orgasm, of course. And Santa Barbara. Beautiful shimmer there. My Laura Geller Rose Starlight Baked Blush, just because of the star pattern. I think I got that. It Cosmetics by Pores blush, Je ne sais quoi. I use this and I don't like remember having any strong feelings towards it, so I think I will just let that go. And this Kat Von D blush duo, Bonnie and Clyde. I think I got this off somebody online or on Instagram or something, because I didn't even know she made blushes and then she stopped making them. So that I think I'll just keep for now. And then a couple more here. My Ofra blush. And it's Peach Bellini? No, Bellini. Yeah, very pretty, very pigmented for, of course, any Ofra products. And then this is a brand, I think I got this from Selfridges. Sensei. I can't even say that name, but it just looked like, oops, a really pretty blush. And it was a pretty pricey brand, so I think I just wanted to try this brand, try something new. And I got that. Okay, let's do a few more, and then I will end it there to make a part 3. So hopefully they won't be too long. I'll just finish this organizer. Another Gucci blush. I didn't even realize I had a couple of these. Pink Camellia. So a very pretty pink shade. More Chanel. This one is the Tweed Coraline. Very pretty coral. Another Chanel in burnt coral. This is a really stunning burnt orange shade. Oh, I love that shade. I have to try it. This one is Tweed Pink. Pretty there. Rose Eckrine. Nice nude rose shade. And then Tom Ford. Sheer Cheek Duo Paradise Lust. I don't even think I've used some of these, yeah. Nice highlighter and blush. Sheer Cheek Duo and Lavender Lure, so another one that they came out with. I don't really see the lavender. I feel like I used it though, I just can't tell. And last, if I could get this out, Exotica Flora. So very vibrant pink and coral colors, so very paradise, tropical paradise feeling. Okay, let's stop here. I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not even going to bother counting how many I kept because it was just way too many. Like I said, it's not really a declutter, it's just my blush collection. And I will do part 3. That should be kind of shorter as well, coming up with the other blushes I forgot I had. Thanks so much, you guys. I hope you stay tuned for the 3rd and final part, and then we will move on to my massive lipstick collection. Have a good weekend. Thanks. Bye.